I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm making something yummy.
Oh.
Nutter butter banana pudding. And if you've never had it, well, I've never had it. I've just seen the recipe for it and forgot where I found the recipe, forgot to write it down, so I made up my own nutter butter banana pudding recipe. Figure I'll do what I want to with it. So go ahead and tell you my ingredients. I've got a package of Nutter Butters. These have been chopped, all except for 6 that are going to be for garnish on top. I have 6 medium bananas that we're going to slice. And we'll layer the bananas with the Nutter Butters. Here I have a 1.5 cups of heavy cream, 1/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And this is going to be for my whipped topping that goes on top of my banana pudding. I'm not doing a meringue today, y'all, just doing the banana pudding with whipped topping. Here I have 3 cups of milk. I have a 1.5 cups of whole milk and 1 can, which is a 1.5 cups of evaporated milk. Here I have a 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 tablespoons of self-rising flour, and 5 medium eggs. You can use 4 large eggs or 5 medium. I have medium, so I'm using 5 medium eggs. And here on the stove top, I have a little bit of water coming to a boil so I can have a double boiler. And while I'm making the pudding, Piggy is going to be chopping up my bananas and layering the bananas and the Nutter Butters in my casserole dish here. So to get started, make sure my water is coming to a boil there. I'll go ahead and get my stuff in my bowl. Now, I don't have a regular double boiler. I just have a stirrer and a metal bowl. You can use a small one like this, or you can use a large one. It's up to you. You can use a glass bowl. You do not have to have an actual double boiler. It says combine the eggs, salt, and sugar. Okay, combine my eggs.
May I go ahead and get started on this?
You can go ahead and get started on that with that if you want to. And I'll just set this off to the side over here for you. Okay, that's my eggs. There's my sugar and my salt. And I'm going to mix those together.
You want me to start with the Nutter Butter or the bananas on the layer?
You can sprinkle a few of the Nutter Butters on bottom if you want to, Piggy, but I'd say banana would be fine. It's all going to eat the same either way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, get all this right here mixed together. Egg, salt, and sugar mixture together. Mix together well. Whisk in the flour. That's my 3 tablespoons of flour, y'all. Whisk that in. Try not to cause a snowstorm over here. And you'll see I'm trying to get that mixed in good, get any lumps out. I probably should have sifted that, but that's okay. We'll get it. Then it says to cook for 3 to 5 minutes while stirring, constantly. Now I'm putting that over that boiling water. I'm going to have to back it up here and get up here where I can do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set me a timer for about 4 minutes. That way if I have to, I can always add another minute. Okay. See what it says to do on this right here afterward. It's been a while since I made a banana pudding, y'all. Normally I don't have to have this. Okay. Stirring constantly, then add the milk. And basically what we're doing is cooking the flour. Even when I make a regular banana pudding, Piggy's job is the bananas and the vanilla wafers.
Yep.
Now, if y'all don't like Nutter Butters, or if you can't find Nutter Butters, or if you can't afford Nutter Butters, I mean, I know they're expensive, you can use the round peanut butter cookies, the value peanut butter cookies like you get, the duplex creams, the vanilla creams, chocolate creams. They do have peanut butter ones that you can use those if you want to. I'm going to have to cut this heat down because that is getting thick. I do not want my eggs to curdle and cook, scramble. So I'm going to go ahead and add my milk to my mixture. The mixture's getting thick. I do not want it to scramble the eggs. There we go. And this is going to have to cook. Add the milk, continue stirring until the mixture thickens, about 7 to 12 minutes. I'm going to put mine on 6 because it got thicker than I was expecting.
It got thicker quicker.
It did. And if this works out right, this might be almost a one-shot wonder today, y'all. Except for the tasting portion.
Depends on whether or not I can get this done quick enough to match it. Which, y'all know the likelihood of that.
Oh, man. If y'all haven't checked out my original banana pudding recipe, I will link it in an iCard, either here, somewhere up in here. And
It'll be somewhere up there.
my original banana pudding recipe uses the meringue for those that like meringue. And if you want to put a meringue on this instead of the whipped topping, that's entirely your choice. I just figured I would do the whipped topping on this one to give it a little bit of a different aspect to it.
You ain't gonna get much layering on this.
You don't have to put a whole bunch of them, Piggy, just a little bit on there. If you got enough to do 2 layers of the cookies, that'll be fine.
That's about gonna be what it's gonna be.
Okay, 3 layers of bananas, 2 layers of cookies. And it looks like we still have a good 4 minutes left, if not more, on cooking this. So I'm going to have Piggy pause this, and we'll come back when this goes off. We'll see if it's about ready to be done.
Here we go.
Okay, I've added about 3 minutes total of this so it can get thicker. I'm just going to cut this off. It is to the point I want it as far as thickness. You can see it's thickened up quite a bit. Take it off the eye. Pour your vanilla flavoring in. You're going to stir that in. And that is what the pudding looks like. And y'all, that looks so good. And I'm going to take and I'm going to put that in that hot water and rinse it off. So what I'm going to do is when Piggy gets through putting the bananas on there,
Almost there.
He's almost there. We're going to pour this over that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my island back over to my corner back there, and I'll finish it up when I get back there. So we're going to take another quick break, then we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I am fixing to pour this banana, or the vanilla pudding, over this bananas and Nutterbutters. And it will seep down in through the bananas and the Nutterbutter.
Now, is this like the other one? You'll stick it in and bake it for a little while?
No.
It'll be done after this.
After I put the meringue, not the meringue, but the whipped topping on it. The only time you put it in the oven like that is when you do a meringue.
Oh, okay.
And that's basically so that you can brown the meringue. And what I'm doing now is just going down the edges, letting that go down in there. Piggy got a whiff of this pudding. He said it smells good.
It does. It's gonna be like a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Banana pudding.
Yeah.
And I is all interested in finding out what that's gonna be like.
And I'm interested in all that going down in between there. So just give it a little bit of room. I am kind of going around the sides to let it go down. I'm very sure it will go down in between the layers. I've never had a problem with it.
It's pretty loose in there.
Yeah, like I said, I've never had a problem with it yet going down in between the layers. All right. Give this to the piggy. Let that kind of settle. And I'm going to set that right there so I can work on my whipped topping. Okay. And of course, I'm going to have to get you another spatula. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my whipped or heavy cream. And yeah, I'm going to get as much of that out of there as I can.
Piggy gonna wash the dish while she does all that.
Give Piggy that. And I'll put that over there. It shouldn't matter. And I'm going to go ahead and put the vanilla flavoring in there. Y'all, I have got, seems like I dropped everything all over this table. We'll clean it up. Now I got my mixer, and we're going to mix this cream. Now you do want to beat this until it's thick, but you do not want to beat it until it turns to butter, because that is a very real possibility with cream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that right there, make sure, yeah, that's nice and thick. And we're going to spread this on top of the pudding. And then we'll put this in the refrigerator for a few hours. And we will let it get good and cool down, and then we will eat us a bite of this.
No, another one of those things gonna be going anticipation.
Yeah. Well, what good is it if you don't have anticipation to get to it?
Folks, y'all done seen what she does to Piggy. Piggy tries to get at it too quick.
Pop a finger. Now, if y'all wonder what he's talking about on that, check out my wedding cookie video.
Yeah, that was funny. I was all raring to go on it. She wouldn't let me have one yet. It wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready. Oh, wow. That's going to be good, y'all. Now, the reason I'm doing this with the whipped topping is I know there are some out there who do not like meringue. I know, folks. I don't understand either, but you know.
Hey, to each their own.
To each their own. There's people out there who don't like bacon. What can I say? You know. More bacon for me. That means more meringue for me. But just showing you what can be done with this. And you don't even have to use the homemade whipped topping if you don't want to. You can buy that store-bought stuff. I've used it. I still use it. I like it in certain dishes. But
It just depends on what you got time for and what you like.
Yeah, and this right here is just showing you what you can do with homemade whipped topping. And how,
Folks, there is a difference.
And how easy it was to make. That's what it looks like there. We're going to have some Nutter Butters. Looks like Piggy might wind up with a couple of Nutter Butters, y'all.
Why is that?
I got 2 extras.
Put one on either side that way, going the other way.
Piggy said put them out of the way.
There you go.
All right, y'all. This is what it looks like. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for a few hours. Then we'll be back to do our taste test, which is, as we all know, the best part of it.
Darn it, I gotta wait. Oh boy, the wait is over.
Time to put some on the plate. See how this turns out. Oh, yeah. I have a feeling that's going to be good stuff. That one right there. Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to be good stuff. I'll put that right there. Let Piggy get me a picture.
Alright.
All right, Piggy. There's your cork.
Here we go, folks.
Now comes the good part.
There it is.
That's wow. That's all I can say. You think I was in? Piggy's about to swoon, I think.
Hum.
That's good stuff.
I tell you, peanut butter and banana pudding. That's exactly what that is. That's good.
Oh, wow. Well, y'all, this is Nutterbutterbanana pudding. And if you hadn't tried it, you really ought to, especially if you like peanut butter.
I'm saying.
That's good. I think that's better than regular banana pudding. Piggy's over here going, yeah. Well, I want to thank y'all very much for watching my video. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Where's my fork?